so cute, bro. You want to put it in the gun? Ready? Set.
There's not a lot of magic to it. It's kind of stupidly obvious.
Cece, want to build the rover today? Let's go build Red Rover. Yeah. Sure. How you feeling? You excited?
Well, the day has come. The day has come, honey.
Are you excited?
Very. I look like an amateur proctologist. Okay, here we are. It's the moment of truth. We have all of the parts came in, including the thing we've all been waiting for, the head gasket set. Kind of weird. They shipped me like a generic Boxo head gasket set, and then they shipped these L-ring head gaskets separate. So thinking we'll probably go with the L-ring ones, and of course we got an ARP stud set. Now this didn't come in normal ARP packaging, so hopefully they sent me the right thing, or I guess I'll be overnighting some head bolts somewhere. I've got all of the relevant pages of my RAVE manual. I also have my laptop just in case, and my phone just in case. So we should be able to work our way out of this jam one way or another. So right now we're gonna start getting everything ready to take this apart and strip it down to the heads so we can get started on our project. And at the same time, Nicole's gonna be working on getting her seat covers done and helping out over here as needed. So this is gonna be great. All right. Time for step one, which is going to be remove the radiator reservoir cap as well as the radiator filler plug, and this is going to aid in drainage of the whole system. It'll allow air to come in from the top. It'll keep the fluid that's inside the engine block and in the system from getting like a hydraulic lock, because there's no way to ventilate behind it. So like I said, just going to make it drain better. So I misspoke. The first step we're going to do is disconnect the battery so nothing bad happens. Basically, I just looked at everything, and the RAVE manual says to do it, draining the fluid first, but I'm gonna go ahead and strip the drive belt out, the fan, and everything else, so I have more room to get in there to access like the hose units, because it says to pull off the lower hose to drain. We're gonna go a little bit out of sequence. We're gonna strip down everything on the front of the engine here first. Okay? So I got some I got my fan wrenches right here. I used these to pull this viscous fan earlier this week. It's about the right size right there. I think this is a 32 or 36. I can't remember which. I'll put a link in the description below to the actual fan set of wrenches that I ordered. But you also, in this set, get the tool right here to grab onto the back side of the water pump pulley. so we're making progress, but we just had to go get our first run to the auto parts store to get a tool. You're gonna need a 9mm hex set if you're gonna try to take any of these pulleys off, especially the power steering pump, because I made a boo-boo. As you may or may not be able to see, I managed to take a speed wrench and get it stuck back there in between the pulley and everything else, and it's not reversible, so I can't back the nut back in. I'm gonna have to take the pulley off to get the speed wrench out, so that's where we're at.
Oh god.
Just let it dump.
Let it?
Let it dump out back there. Yeah. So you can just take that head and set it straight on a part of the floor, or just leave it resting there and I'll come help it along. What all fell?
I don't know.
I think it was just